Like, people are still going to talk about Bitcoin because Bitcoin is Bitcoin. But when this breaks in the coming days, people are going to start speculating on altcoins more and talking about altcoins more than Bitcoin, because the initial, and this goes back to what we know to be true in crypto, this always happens. Capital rotates from Bitcoin to top altcoins, maybe sometimes meme coins I've seen in the past few years, to then the rest of the altcoin space. Bitcoin started running. Now it's altcoins' turn. And when altcoins run, the numbers you're going to see, right, in the percent change, that is going to dwarf anything you've ever seen that Bitcoin has done. So I don't know how else to say this. If you're not invested, and if you're not sort of, if you're not allocating any of your investment capital, any of your portfolio towards altcoins, that is a mistake. Because again, you're not going to see this every day. This is just 1,000 plus days. Every 1,000 plus days, you get this opportunity, according to, you know, the two previous times we've seen this, right? Maybe next time it's not in 1,000 days. Maybe it's in even longer or shorter. We don't know. But essentially, this happened twice before, and it took 1,000 days plus, you know, break between these instances of a massive altcoin move. Hello everyone, my name's Dean, let's talk crypto. This is where you subscribe for daily Bitcoin updates and technical analysis. We track the price of Bitcoin as a proxy for the cryptocurrency markets at large. Today is March 23rd, 2024. And we're getting a rare weekend move. Not so much in Bitcoin quite yet. I believe that come Sunday, we may see a move in Bitcoin. However, we are already seeing altcoins move based off of the bottom that we've made in the past few days. If that interests you, then watch until the very end. This may very well be the beginning of a very large move in not just Bitcoin, but in altcoins primarily. And I'm going to explain why in this video. So that's what's really interesting. If you look at our Bitcoin dominance chart, right? And that's essentially the relationship between Bitcoin and altcoins. It shows that for a long while, Bitcoin and altcoins, Bitcoin has been pretty much ruling the show, okay? Bitcoin dominance has been up and up and up and going sideways for a very long time. And actually, it's been stuck on this resistance for quite a while. This is on the daily chart, so every bar, every candlestick equals a day's worth of trading. And you can see this red channel is 126 days, and this portion of the chart right here, where we're at the max level, like the max resistance of this this Bitcoin dominance chart, that alone has been going on for about a month, okay? Once this breaks down, that's your confirmed alt season, right? Where you put money into altcoins, you're going to outperform Bitcoin, no doubts about it. On, you know, basically on average, any and every altcoin outperforms Bitcoin, right? And that happens, like we said before, every 1,000 plus days or so. And you can see every single time we hit this resistance, right, every 1,000 days or so, we get this reaction to the bottom, and that is your alt season. Bitcoin dominance shopping basically means Bitcoin's going up, but altcoins are going up much more, i.e. Bitcoin loses its hold on the crypto markets in terms of dominance, right? Bitcoin's no longer the dominant crypto asset. And that makes sense, right? Because if you look at altcoins, they've been getting destroyed. Let's go on the monthly time frame really quickly, just to get in context, because I don't know how many people look at charts as much as we do. Those of you who are subscribed to this channel, those of you who are active traders, and people may not really appreciate just how, what's the word I'm looking for? Just how distressed of an asset most altcoins are, right? Most altcoins are super distressed. I'm on the monthly time frame, meaning every bar is a month worth of trading. And this is also to those of you who are Bitcoin maximalists. No disrespect. I understand why you would be a Bitcoin maximalist if you want to be careful, you want to be prudent, and you see that obviously Bitcoin has a great use case, but you're scratching your head as to what some altcoins may may be able to offer to civilization. And it just seems unsafe to you, and you really want to be safe, you want to be conservative in your investments. Totally understand. But just in terms of a speculative play, meaning just in terms of like making money, right? Not necessarily looking at the fundamental use of some of these altcoins. If you can find a respectable altcoin, it would behoove you to invest in it. Not financial advice, but that's financial advice. Why? Because just as we saw on the Bitcoin dominance chart, this happens only every 1,000+ days. You don't get this kind of opportunity to just put money in an altcoin and for you to get outsized returns. When I mean outsized returns, I mean outsized returns. And yes, Bitcoin as an asset does provide outsized returns if you compare it to traditional financial investment vehicles, right? Bitcoin goes up a ton and it's super volatile compared to most traditional investment vehicles. Altcoins are that much more volatile. Altcoins are that much more profitable when it's altcoin season, and this chart that we just saw defines altcoin season as when this breaks down right here, and this is on the brink of happening, if not already started. And now when you look at those altcoins that have been distressed on the monthly time frame, this is basically, this is one altcoin on my watch list. Again, do your own research, find out an altcoin that makes sense to you. If you're just Ethereum or just looking at Cardano or just looking at Chainlink, whatever, it doesn't matter. But just look at your charts, just from a purely technical vantage. Months and months and months of down, followed by some nice basing structures. This pops up and out. I mean, that is a very, very nice trade. That is a great investment. You're buying low, you're buying distressed, you're buying after everybody's sold and it's all consolidated. Basically, all the buyers have positioned themselves for the markup, and you could just ride that wave. In my years trading, it's not about that you bought. It's about when you buy. And it's hard to time the market precisely. But if you spend enough time in the market, you eventually start riding the wave. But if you can catch a wave and you find an opportunity, this is the type of opportunity you want, right? When it's downtrodden and you're basically going to catch it. Another example, Cartesi, right? You went down for quite a long time, consolidated for quite a long time, already showed strength in a breakout and a retest. You're going up. These are monthly charts, meaning every bar, every candlestick is worth a month's worth of trading, right? So this is showing you these trends are strong, right? Another example, Dogecoin, very popular. Down for many months, sideways for many months. You started basing, you broke out of that consolidation, retested that resistance of the consolidation. This is the big move. These are big moves in the altcoin space. People are going to start, like, people are still going to talk about Bitcoin because Bitcoin is Bitcoin. But when this breaks in the coming days, people are going to start speculating on altcoins more and talking about altcoins more than Bitcoin, because the initial, and this goes back to what we know to be true in crypto, this always happens. Capital rotates from Bitcoin to top altcoins, maybe sometimes meme coins I've seen in the past few years, to then the rest of the altcoin space. Bitcoin started running. Now it's altcoins' turn. And when altcoins run, the numbers you're going to see, right, in the percent change, that is going to dwarf anything you've ever seen that Bitcoin has done. So I don't know how else to say this. If you're not invested, and if you're not sort of, if you're not allocating any of your investment capital, any of your portfolio towards altcoins, that is a mistake. Because again, you're not going to see this every day. This is just 1,000 plus days. Every 1,000 plus days, you get this opportunity, according to, you know, the two previous times we've seen this, right? Maybe next time it's not in 1,000 days. Maybe it's in even longer or shorter. We don't know. But essentially, this happened twice before, and it took 1,000 days plus, you know, break between these instances of a massive altcoin move. Again, don't take my word for it. Just look at these charts, and this is why I like technical analysis. You know, it's not too many opinions. Obviously, we're interpreting these charts, but like when you pull out monthly charts, right? Monthly time frame charts, high time frame charts, it's quite clear. Polkadot, right? Think what you want of it, but bear market accumulation, broken out, retested. This is the breakout. These are the times that these altcoins are going to run. Look at this. DYDX, big drawdown for the bear market, big accumulation for the bear market. This bear market accumulation hasn't broken out yet. That has yet to happen, okay? And what you're going to likely see is a breakout of this, a retest, and then a continuation, because that's what we've seen, right, in many other charts, right? Breakout of the consolidative bear market consolidation, right? Breakout of the bear market consolidation and a retest, because typically you retest high time frame channels. Typically, not always, but typically. All right, Ethereum, right, did it, broken out of the bear market accumulation, retested it, and it's going, and it's gonna continue to go, right? Just look for yourself. You know, pull out your watch lists, go on high time frame. You don't need to be a chart genius to see a lot of these patterns. Chainlink, this is particularly bullish, and I say particularly bullish because you had this high time frame channel of the bear market accumulation break out and never even retest. Okay, it never even retested. That is huge. Will it ever? Maybe. It can still come down here, but I don't know that it will. Okay, I don't know that it will. Maybe it still will. Maybe it still will. Okay, that's still not off the table, so I'd be careful with Chainlink. Let's look at that on a smaller time frame and see. Guys, if you're getting value, please like, share, and subscribe. Consider buying me a coffee at the pinned link in the comment below. You know, I mean, I don't know. I don't know with Chainlink if this is going to retrace or if this is going to continue. And if I'm investing, I'm playing it safe. I'm just going to find something else that hasn't run, to be quite honest with you, because I see 5 waves here. I see an initial breakup structure targeting wave 4 of the previous trend. I would not be surprised if you continued in this way to come back and retest this high time frame channel. I wouldn't be surprised. But if it's particularly bullish, it can ignore the retest. I've seen that before as well, right? There are no hard and fast rules in trading. Even rules like, breakouts, retesting the point of breakout, or high time frame resistance broken, retesting as support. That's not 100%, but it happens more often than not. Okay, here's another example: lit entry, right? Bear market drawdown, consolidation for quite a while, and this is breaking out. These things are breaking out now. You're going to see crazy numbers, crazy gains made by a lot of these altcoins. Litecoin, it's been very sleepy. Nobody's been talking about it. This is when people are going to start talking about Litecoin, right? Drawdown of the bear market, consolidation of the bear market. Here's your breakout right there. That's happening, right? This is on the weekly time frame, not monthly time frame, but weekly time frame. But you can still see the same patterns that we've been talking about, right? So I would say just be quite cautious about fading the bull market in any sense, right? Be very cautious. Don't underestimate what altcoins will do and are doing at this present time, because there's a lot of opportunity there. And I just wanted to make this video because we may very well see something very impressive start this weekend. All right, that's it for me, guys. Hope this was helpful. Hope this was useful. Like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you soon.